Hello, good morning or afternoon. Well, technically it's afternoon for everyone. Sorry for being late. I have had a little bit of time on my hand, and so I have decided to watch funny videos before the stream. Genius, I know it. And almost a little bit longer than, well, I forgot about the time. Really. So that was it. I was watching videos. Hmm. So I hopefully you see the loading video. I am currently mellow. Yesterday I have been so usually some people know when I'm uploading, hopefully, or not. And it's usually used to be Tuesday, sometimes Monday, sometimes every day. And yesterday I haven't done it because I was on an interview or because I was very lazy. I don't know. Let me check. I think yes, yes. All right. So I got the job, so that's something. The game is loading. Do you see that the game is loading? You see that the game is loading. Yeah, and the game is changed image. So that's why I didn't yesterday. I was a bit tired. I have to go there and back. Today I am very lazy and mellow. I have eaten a lot of things, have a hard time digesting them, and I don't know, I didn't sleep well, I had weird dreams. No, I'm a little bit mellow, but food just got ready, so I ate some of it too. For today, we are going to continue the series Lords and Villains. In this series, it's a 2D game, strategy game, and in this game we have already an established village with pretty nice decor. In last episode, I have spent outrageous amount of coins, 3 or 4 pieces. Today I would like to get some of that investment or just, playing away money kind of back. So what is that what is that we are going to do today? Probably earn it back. But how is through trade, through caravans. We have a lot of surpluses. I no longer want to trade food, only when it's a necessity. And our food storages could be a lot larger, just in case for winter time. I still think that some of what I want to sell maybe, well, it will last for next season, but maybe it shouldn't be hurried. However, I think the bear that we have made, that we have in last episode, we had a talk and we were looking at the market prices. But the market prices were indicating what we should be trading, and I think it was the beer. I also talked about a new incoming update and that I want a clergy. Now, this might just not going to happen, the boat. And oh, the update will happen, don't misunderstand, but I'm not sure if I can try it out to its fullest because I'm streaming on a small map. This might mean I will have to start a new map, Or I don't know how I'm going to make the clergy because it needs a household, and yeah, so on and so forth. And the clergy is going to need like libraries and such and so on. Unsure where I'm going to get that. So larger map size would kind of solve that. I see. Originally, the map size was pre-generated because it was part of the adventure. If you had a small map, you had to be super precise with everything and make like these crowded, not so nice places. Now I am wasting one house worth of space with decorations currently, regardless of that, because I just don't want to live in places like that. And in those times there were just like very large maps, and sometimes people were saying that very large maps can lag, and some people said that for them two small maps were just too hard, they just couldn't do it. Now the game is, I think, about to load. Alright, we are here now, and we have stone path, which I screwed up. Oh, this is stone road, not stone tiles. Unbelievable. Alright. Yes, we want to sell the stone tiles too. That is not good. So, let's see if I already done it. Putting out or not yet. This one. Yes, limestone clay, stone tiles, and 400 fucking planks. Isn't that a little bit what is wrong with me? We have a lot of them. Alright, I'm saying nothing. We have a lot of limestone tiles though. This is not good. The reason why this is not good, stone is good as long as you don't have a mason. Stone is going to become multiple tiles and the like, so it's not really a good idea to use it. Instead you can use stone tiles. We have limestone tiles and limestone tiles. They are for decorations of doing different types of things. For example, over here I could go and say, let's decorate it place with something. So I'm going to just, for example, this is not just super symmetric for the eyes. Going like this, and it looks a bit prettier. We have the miners. It's going to be the blacksmithy. We have another blacksmithy. Do you even hear me? I forget to check upon things. Can you? Yes, you can hear me. You can see me. Supposedly everything working order. In working order. For miners, for some reason, started to mine there, which is understandable because good stuff is there. But I want it on 2. Okay, anything else? Nothing else. Why is there so much clay? Let's go like this. No, not sure, but probably will be useful for some. And we have hopes. Spares are out. These guys making money. Are the blacksmiths making money? How many? Inventory and so. They are increasing their stuff. Consumed, produced. Okay, so it's simple. Now, one thing is we have bear barrel and a lot, and these guys are making even more bear barrels. We are trying to get rid of it, to be quite honest. Let's see the sell. Let's see the drink. I want to sell 20 because what are we going to do? Okay, we already had it. I'm just stupid on a different kind of level. It's going to be a good money fight. Brewers are certainly seem to be a good business. We will see. Everything else is in order. Let's hurry up time. Let's see our beauty. The tree is certainly working out well. No. No. Yes, trees are very well. Both are not doing much. But it's pleasing for my eyes. Certainly not very good. That's good. They are going to taking or taking. No, they are making a block into tiles. I see. Oh no, it's just other 4, so I would guess yes. He's thinking about it. So after a while I'm going to tell them to stop because it's, well, technically it's good for business. That's the wrong thing. But what else is blocks are good for? Not here. I think it's furniture. Stone table. Honestly, just not going to ever make it because any of this. Wow, this just. I'm never going to have money for this. Stone table costs an incredible amount of stone blocks. So sooner or later we are going to need stone benches. What are stone blocks? Limestone blocks good for? Not much. At all. It's just no. One finite. We could be using these for public decorations, but not now. Alright. I'm going to make a heretic. Could we make stone tiles? I'm sorry that I keep pausing. I know it's an annoying kind of thing. Not many likes it, but sometimes you just need to think of the future and kind of think, kind of calculate. So we don't have pretty much any stone block. It's fairly made, and I don't really like how the stone tiles look like. They are for sale. Or I can't really use limestone blocks. I'm going to say, no, let's make it like this, and not at all. It's not my favorite, even if it looks better than this. This is how stone tiles look like. Compared to that, limestone ones, I think it's much better. Much prettier. I'm not sure if this one has an upkeep too, or not. These guys are going forward. Have a lot of resources. Yes, it's saving. And it's interesting. I'm just looking at how they are. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow. We have 1 gold more. Hoped it would sell for a little bit more. We'll see how much gold there is in the end of the day. It's bad luck to watch the counter. Things are a little bit better, but we would need so much more storage space. Alright, but for now it's okay. Families are doing well, everything is well. It will be in order, and let's do them things. Alright, so we have hopefully some material. It's time to upgrade the wall city. Check on all. But we have good enough. Let's not forget that we need how much? 100 for the king. Blank, I'm going to 200. Value. Careful with that. Putting me the first time I screw up. Where is the limestone? Next thing I will want to do, it's tomorrow kind of thing. Oh, by the way, the new upgrade is going to have a carpenter, so that's going to be very nice. I'm very curious about that one. Builders, carpenters, and the like. It's always nice. Not sure if I want this build. This is supposed to be the household for the clergy. See how much for that we will have. And let's see the next thing. I have a I'm going to have a very hard time upgrading some of these, but a little bit of production loss is the end of the third. But it would be nice. Fisherman, I think is just too old to have a family, but we will see. Hopefully they are going to get some. But we are going to upgrade their house too. Well, they are going to. Just slower. I'm not going to give them that much work because I'm afraid that, for example, 3 of them are already working. There is just only 2 or 3 of them. No. Floor is kind of a good price kind of thing, but not really that good. Just show you, hopefully time does not stop. Floor is pretty good, but you know, it takes stuff to make it. Let's just count it out if it's better or not. 1 silver around price is not bad, to be honest. Alright, ay. Don't know who makes this, but I would want. Brick is really nice, by the way. Why is this a production kind of thing? But oh, where is the mill? Did I miss the mill? Paper mill, yes, thank you. Just where would you hide? Search menu like prison architect would be nice, to be honest. Look, I might have gone 4 times over it. There don't make problems. Probably I have done, but sometimes you just not notice it. What the hell is a mill? Just annoying. See, there is it, windmill. So it's going to make 3 green into 1 floor, which is, I think, pretty good. Yeah, that's a huge upgrade. That's like taking 21 bronze and making it to 90. So I think it's a good deal. Anything else? No, it's just silent. Now then there is the baker, by the way. It's going to make, where are you? Dough into 4 bread. Then we have the dough, which needs 1 floor. Then we have market prices of bread. Yeah, bread is actually worthless. Yeah, well, it makes sense somewhat, but yeah. Okay, so it's really not worth selling bread, but flour. Good to know. Something's not right with that one. Alright. And next bike. Probably autosave. I'm kind of afraid of legs too. Legs are okay. Crashes that I'm really afraid of. So our village is growing. I want to open a smithy. Oh wait, this guy didn't leave yet. For which I'm going to need iron. Wow, that was gruesome. This is not better. Do the masons not want to eat, or did I forget? No. Oh, well, boy, what do I have? Okay, your resources, almost 26 gold. That's almost 2 more than with what I started with. So we made a lot of money. A lot more than expected, actually. Okay, let's check on the food. We don't have food. Then let's go and give them something that we are plentiful. Which is pretty much nothing. We have pears, potato and pumpkin. Alright. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Go with this. Should be good. The rest, to be honest, we don't really have anything about, well, okay, we have, but not very much about taxes. I want to spare for winter too. I'm afraid that we are not producing enough, because we used to use agriculture for selling, because we needed to improve a lot. Wow, that didn't last long. So yeah, I'm going to check on the I'm gonna make it big for now. Going to make because we don't need a wall over there. Where is the anvil? But that's not good. So we have first smithing, anvil, cooling cask. I think now. Then of course grinding stone, whatever else. There's plenty of space for that. We will make weapon axe, cabinets over there. So it's going to be alright if it's this big. Alright, that's going to be big. However, this is blocked down. I think they need steel or steel ingots. Pretty much they want you to have a mason. And that's all, they want you to have a mason. If you don't have a mason, I guess it's not going to work out that well. No, if smithing, what they mean is smithing, I think. Because if you don't have a smithing, you can't make these ones. But where can I get ores if I run out of the map? Because we need. So instead of going with the rest of things, it's just brewing, really. That's all we're doing. We are just brewing. Above the basics, we can't really go anywhere. Is what I'm noticing. And the bear died to probably attack the deer or something. Or someone. You can go to agriculture and we are brewing as a village. The rest, even agriculture, that is not needed. But why do we have so many people here then? For family fishing that we like, fishes does not really worth it, but something. It's good for different food types. We have 2 farms which take the most space, but it is absolute necessity. And the food which is our base and which actually makes good money. And then it's the masonry which also actually makes good money too, and helps us upgrade the village. Do we really need a next step? Ow. Back. And the bear won. This time. Wow, that's brutal. Alright. Not sure if that was auto save, what was I doing? Do we have cheese and the like? Not really. Think about it. Action. We have a churn. And yes, the churn is used for milk. But that's not good. We are barely making it season to season. Barely. It's not really good. I mean, the limestone block is good. I would normally be buying it if you don't have a mason, miner. Oh, so it's for javelins, not really useful for me. No, let's see where you child. Okay, so yeah, so before that. I don't know where to process now. Progress. We would need a smelter. If we have a smelter, we can step forward. Why do we have so many bears? They are eating everything and going to be a huge problem. It's 4 bears. Bear. Bear. 5. Or in was too small. Consumes sand, produces sand. This would be quite good, because sand I think has a good price. But what do you even spend the money on? This is a hard question. Glass is a very good price actually. Gimmick brick. So a smithy would be a huge step forward. Right, because they make the clay and make the brick. Here is it. Produces. This or glass here. The thing is, we have a lot of ores. And we are even going to get more. So a smithy family will be a very good choice here, I think. What do we do then? Jewelry? Because if we go to steel, we can do like steel fences. Never going to use, but we can make steel doors or things like that. The little things, you know. We don't really have money for a lot of different kind of decorations. However, there are brick walls, which is just the next level, and let's be honest, it looks good. Most of these are not really useful around till here. Tannery makes leather workshops make clothes. But to have leather we will need a butcher and the hunting area. No, then by the way we can just have pigs and cows. We have the tailor. Tailor would be good. What do you need for silk? It's not such a bad idea. Bowyers are also good because they make lots of money. Bows and crossbows worth a lot. What is our vision? What is our future? See, bows. And they don't really require anything. This crossbow. Here. What was that you really wanted to buy? Clothes and boots. See, clothes would be good. Okay. Time can go where I'm thinking. I don't really know what rope is good for. Is rope good money? Is rope even? It's good that I make money, but after I made money, I would need something to keep it going. Animals, clothes and the like is a worthy investment that is going to keep around. Mining I feel like going to run out, but shouldn't be a problem for now because we are making more space. There is no rope anywhere over here, but why? Constitute as a... Here, rope. Never mind, let's play the game. And then there is the clergy too. Clergy too. We have to be very careful. We will see this year if we can get more people or not. I'm sure we may don't even have enough food being made, which would mean would be really bad. Honestly, that would be best too. Because currently we are using the last of our food supplies. They want this one too. I'm using the last of my food supplies in the first season. It's technically 2 seasons. We have to survive without food. Wrong button. If nothing else, we are making gold while they are making gold. They are at 4 gold. We are making gold from selling the beers that we are producing free. That's an income. It's a very serious gold income. You can sell the surplus too. Wow, they really like the ice cream. So what is the next? Since this is a game, I'm going to ask myself what I want. I think I would want brick, but I don't remember. Can brick be even sold? Commodity. No, brick cannot be sold. It would be a very good material that would solve half our problems. Oh yeah, brick is made free, friend. Look. Brick is made free, but sold for 30. Alright, we are going to get sand blowers, guys. That's going to be it. Guys who make what the hell are you? Sand blowers both pay well enough. Work for nothing, from nothing, and do nothing. Yeah, that will do. I really want windows, to be honest. That's I don't know how else to say it. I just want windows. Can be even 4 gas floor plank. Yeah. Maybe a stupid thing, but a person can want it. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Let's go with them. Let's bring something. We already have a blacksmith though. We're kind of mismanaging our village currently. We have to be careful about that. And it's not likely to have more speed. Oh. I'm afraid the bear is going to attack our livestock. Bad. Oh god. We have currently what, 2 bears? 3 bears, 4 bears. Bear. We have 2 dead bears and we have 4 alive. How much is... I was thinking that I might just, you know, being an underachiever with these guys because they probably can do more. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. 3.5. Let's go at a 4. They have 4 lands. Orchard 4 lands. Are you 4x4 or 5x5? It's 5x5. Thank you. 5. Awesome. One, 3, 2. He stays. Then we need to stop. Duck spiking on me. We have a 2 remaining, which we would put in. We need 6. 6 taken here, and we have the third. It's a 5x time. 4, 4, 1, 4. I'm going to use up this. 1 5x5. 2 5x5. So we have 4, 6 5x5. And the last remaining land is half. A bit more than half because we have not 2 4 lines. Yeah, around 6.5 land being worked. These guys are able to work 6 lands. These guys work 2, 4, 5 lands. And all the 6 is being worked. They don't really work the orchards. And don't really have... When I made this land, I specifically chosen certain type of... What are you, buddy? Guys. Certain types of things that don't require too much maintenance and such. And work in the kitchen, because they don't have anything over there. As such, for example, no straw-based things. They can't do anything with straws here in the top. They have none of that. And also, what else? I don't know, they just don't. Some of these lands feel a little bit less. I'm used to playing on large maps. I'm a large map player. I would be giving them way too much work and way too much forests. So I can, well, just leave them to their business. Hunter, Miller, Bowmaker, not enough money. And they ended it. Great guys. Base. This is new play. Wow. I should be just making this work. Why don't they store down wool? Where do you belong? But that's right. Here, chest. Interesting. This one's ready. This one's ready. And yet the beauty is just okay. The most hated thing is our place. This warehouse is just so disliked. The fight has wooden walls. I apologize. We have some nice things. We have plenty of limestone blocks. Oh no. Is it me or kind of ugly? I'm gonna tell them to make some button. I'm waiting because it's either auto saving when you have these big luck spikes, or I don't know. Oh no, we are not making stone tiles. Yeah. That I can understand. Don't want to sell that. Wow, that's a very big problem. Or blacksmithy family. The UI is a bit laggy. You are seeing that well. The game is still early access. It used to be a bit faster, not that much faster, but ever since a lot of new things were added, it's kind of lags. You see at this place it lags, for example, when you see these UI lines and add things. That's when it starts. Okay, I can give out lots of things, but I don't really want to. So I'm going to give out the most things I have. We are before taxation. That was just barely. What do we have? Fishes? Oh wow. So what do I want to do? Currently we are building some less with them. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, this is a very new thing because for me at least, building from limestone block. Yeah, I kind of like wood better. Yeah. We are going to try out the lime, but I think it's going to be thrown out for the most part. How are you, buddies? Weirdly, they barely have enough hops. Helloy family. Are they taking it home? Some. Wow, that's... Alright, so he died of age. Hopefully they are not... this happened in the last playthrough too. They are not building anything but wooden. Don't ask why, I don't know. Oh, that was a really nice little animation. Now, I'm curious, are you going to... More and more people are going to die, by the way, especially the old ones. Not always the old ones, because bear attacks do exist and other things. I'm afraid of these two guys. They are the last ones of the fishing families. And their daughter married away, or guy, I don't know. And, you know, now it's just them, and I think they are too old to have a child. Okay. So, I'm cutting this down because I thought they're not fixing the house due to being unable to go to trees. Apparently they just don't fix anything for a while. Well, look at that. They do it, if it's not a clergy one. Don't understand. But it makes sense. In a way, I understand it. The ones that make the graveyard are actually stone cutters and the like. However, that is steel plates. Don't have leather income. We build this grave, but not the other two. That means we can only have how do you call it? Civilian, but in another word. What, civilian funeral, not religious or connecting one to the church. The order of religious order, I guess. The one house is called in Hungary, I don't know how it's called everywhere else. Some time to order. Everyone has better quality patch me. We're not going to light this lime bollocks. And I think I'm going to get some... Yeah, I'm going to spend more on my nobles. So now we are at a point where I'm going to say yes, they are nobles. So let's spend a little bit on them. Finally. Am I fucking blind? Is that 4,000 carrots? Wow. I've not expected. Okay. They did outstandingly compared to what I was thinking. I was thinking about many things, not 4,000. Wow. Hopes we don't need this at all. Whatever living hell I'm going to do with much hopes. Oops is pretty much useless. I mean, they are using it, but not me. Or pretty much everyone wants to it. Let's out a little bit of that. I don't think I wanted to tell it. I won't touch hops now. But maybe in the next season we are going to sell most of it. We want to keep some for winter, so I... Oh my. The food will not be as much as I thought. Bear barrels? Oh, let's see how much bear barrels have we made. Yes, we have a surplus of what, 10? 6 minus 2, alright, maybe 10. Or maybe 8. Pretty good numbers. Really? And since there is 6 of them, they can effectively wipe us out. Alright. They are not making the grave. Okay, let's see, because this is going to be horrible. I'm going to do something. It seems this is based on demand. I would like to see. Oh, oh! I almost forgot about this. Alright, we have steel plates. We don't need an armorer, right? Okay, we have 27 gold, so I would guess we made a little bit more. Alright, that's really super expensive. Of course you are expensive, and if you are buying this, like I just bought it, technically you still make gold by pottery. One line, 2 line. One line, 2 line, 3 line. 1, 2, 3. And still effectively we can make it. By still having a road connection. Alright, so as it comes out, I was wrong. And the course disappears too. Now, what was that experiment about? I wanted to know if they are going to build the graves. They did build the graves. Yes. For some reason they didn't, but they did in the end. If we get sand blowers now, glass blowers, I have no idea where could I put them, to be honest. But we could put them where the clergy currently is. Would be a solution. As long as the graveyard is the clergy's, nobody is building it. The moment the graveyard is free, they are going to build it. They don't need clergy for a graveyard, which should be obvious. Helloy in a moment, and it's going to load very soon. And very soon it's going to load. One day. One beautiful day. Buying leather boots. Books with leather cover. Interesting. What is 2 square meter? Lots of space. Yes. Come on, boy. Can do it, I believe in you. How's the computer? Going to open this book. Something seems to be hot. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to be honest with you. There are 2 graves. That looks okay. And the memorial grave, I don't really like it. The strong grave is honestly broken as hell. By not buggy. It's broken. Like cracked. I don't really like how it looks. The wooden grave seems actually kind of nice. For now I'm going to make them like this. It should be plenty now. If we make blacksmiths, we can trade with our own populace. Would be good. Two, 4, 5. It's kind of small. One bigger. Bigger 3 by 3. If anyone who wants to move in here. We're gonna use the miners to build it. Let's see if we have ratings available. We have 1 coal. Yes. This is kind of the problem. How, like, woodcutters being called, that's always nice. See, they are right. The caravan is kind of making people lose money. Make an open trade. Let people trade. What's going to happen? Because they keep buying things from here. I think I'm going to have a couple days. Yeah, pressing the wrong buttons. So honestly, I'm kind of pulling them from 3 different directions of a lot. So what I want is, we don't even have iron ingots. Workshop stays because it's good for many things. 200 planks. I currently building, so I couldn't. Okay. Everything's alright for now. Oh no, I almost forgot. I want to give them a chance to trade. Yeah. I have no idea about the rest, by the way. Honor to the fauna. Those dogs are going to be very hungry and they are very close to people and I don't like it. This guy can get attacked anytime. It's not a good feeling. Since I might have to reload at any time. It's weird that did I save so soon? It feels a little bit weird. No, it's scary that anytime someone might die. And for that reason I wish to... Did I? Yeah, someone's still working. It's my family and it's not gonna collect it. Storages are not in. I think scared now. Hopefully we have enough of it. And we have. So as much as I know we don't have any more limestone though. This is just stone at this point. Question is, what are we going to do with it? Oh, this is a limestone mountain. Alright. Next time. Because maybe we have to buy limestone. That's not really a big thing. Let's help them a little bit. And by the way, by pressing R, you can make small ones, or no. By pressing R you can change it. It's still a double space one, so you know, even if it looks small, it's still double space. And then you guys only have just like one of these, and surely we will progress. How are the others? More or less welcomingly. Kind of okay. Everything is progressing rather well. I don't think I'm going to have an income of limestone tile. Then again, we have like 40 limestone, so that's limestone block, which is used for limestone. So yeah, it's a lot. It's like 4, so that's what's that? At 160. They are using limestone blocks too. If it's ever, you know, made, which I'm unsure about. I mean, this guy never got fixed up, by the way. Bridge was made though. We need some advanced storage furniture in the future because wow, did something happen that we have so many of this? Okay, what else do I want to sell? And I mean sell. I want to keep those thousands of things for winter time. A necessity for me at least. Wood road, I don't know. Don't even know where it is. This is 100 and this go. Bear barrels, have to get rid of it. These ones I don't really want to. Nether straws. Have to check my. It's kind of like a UI console. Alright, so let's see. Let's have to go down and check. And then I think this guy is going to need. Where the hell does he have like 15 to 8? 11? I'm sorry. I was trying to not talk, but it was like like I can't speak. Masons, hunters, levelers. Buy, not sell. Buy. Let's see. Nice. Get some money from it, but honestly, it's pointless. Yeah, I feel like we have to go back to the a more open way of capitalist system. The king is going to ask something similar though, so we have to be careful with that one. Maybe not selling. Yes, I forgot to put the barrels up. The flooring. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. Ow. That is so much better. Oh, this chicken, I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, we need the oven. Yes, there is a reason why I'm doing it. Absolutely horribly. Oh, not nice. Okay, so most of the things are okay. Not really bad. Okay. For water. Music is nice. Chest. Yeah, do you need a chest? And the weapon rack. No, I don't make the weapon rack because I'm going to need things. Oh. One limestone to one limestone. Bronze. Bronze. Yeah. Yes, they want to make tools. We have 4 plates. What is 4 plate good for? Let's see at the anvil. No. One steel plate, one helmet. Sure, what's the difference? Helmet 10. This is steel greaves. 8. So make helmets. For this cost. While I was there, I looked at the sword. Sorry. It costs 6 silvers, something 695, and the tool is a lot less, but it's alright. Going to set the helmet up. Do we want to sell swords? No. Yes. Yeah, probably. It's going to. They are going to pay me, I think. What is the Loach's family? I'm sorry, a moment. based on how they work. They pay me 10. They pay me for this to 10, right? Make it 15. Get another 4, 5, 7. We are starting to get very big, so after a while I think we are going to make it so that 80% of is going to be theirs, mine, and the rest they are going to trade over here. Then hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I don't know. They eat a lot more than I expected, that's for sure. And eat hops. Too. We don't really have many of anything. What is the time? Oh, we have time. That's also not that much, but we have time. How do you make a door? Wooden door. Well, yeah, lasting to no time. No, baker's not. I'm sorry. We make a family over here and like glass blower over here. You didn't refresh or it's just refreshing the same thing. Ah, great. Flames are good. Yeah, that's going to be alright. We'll continue with the walls. No need to do this, it's not winter. We already have a heavy door as I saw, yes. Related now. Ah, I can't click it. It's not clickable. So makes me wonder how much they are supposed to produce. Oh. Iron ore. What I dislike is that they have nothing to sell. Because you know how it is, they pretty much tax literally everything. And there is the blacksmiths. What are you buying? Milk and rice grain. Iron ore I won't buy it because most probably I will have to sell the iron ore. Now that I have a blacksmith, I could just set up a smithy, which would be nice. It would work. Where is the buy button? Come here. What do I want? Also, I'm going to get rid of the wool. The reason is just don't have anyone who is going to do anything with it, to be honest. I was thinking about maybe we could use it for something, but it is not really. It's nice as a produce, but not very useful. So weird. Let me just check. Let's see how much block. Okay, we have blocks. Are you ready? No. Take some. So yeah, by the way, I have gotten a job. It's pretty nice. But I'm very happy for it. We'll see if I can do it. It's a job many people leave almost right away. This is why I'm kind of unsure, but let's just buy just in case. Not. Sorry, I can't think of twice. Sort of, not yet. So, so the thing is, a lot of people leave it, but as far as I'm concerned, it's first of all a 6-hour job. Probably I will be able to do it. Hopefully, I will be able to do it. Nice. I still need a couple of things, but most of it need a couple of stealing blocks, 8 stone blocks, which I'm going to grant them in a moment. My approach. Get 8. Yeah, it's stone, it's not 9. It's easy. Bush's family who did the ultimate crime. Come on, buddy. Yeah, they can keep it. Don't know where they got it, but you know, they probably paid for it or something. So maybe we are going to replace everyone's floor with limestone too. I have this family has a lot of children, but they are not doing really so much. It's my ruling family, kind of sad. So the next thing, yes, slowly they are going to be constructed. Hopefully, faster to make talking. So ERL has been occasionally going for me. Finally, I will have something to do and some income. Kind of sad that I didn't have any until now. It's already summer, and you know I couldn't harvest or plant a lot of things or make certain other things that I wanted to because of that. But no, economic hiccups comes and go around every second week, and you live in a not favorable country. For the most part, I have other things in mind. I have been kind of sewing with a sewing machine, doing lots of kind of things. A little clothing pieces, like, and I'm not using the right materials. Don't misunderstand. I use a simple shirt kind of material for a small backpack. You know, the water based, and that's what I'm doing. It looks pretty cool. It's a blue and white base. That's kind of what I have, and it's just going to have a couple nice places. I was thinking about using certain buttons, but now I'm not sure. It's a little nice like kind of like how those guys have clothes, medieval or feudal. It's kind of like that. Really nice. It's a little bagginess to it. Bagginess is so. Yeah, that's kind of what I have been doing. That and chatting with two girls. Hopefully one will be my girlfriend. If things go well. If not, man, I'm going to be very sad, but that's what it is. And you know, wait, what the hell? Is this some kind of mad clay farms? What the hell? Yeah, we have too many of these. We will have to sell things. I did not expect so many clays out of nowhere for no reason. Did I say someone to use planks for anything? Oh yeah, they are hungry. They want to buy so many of the things I have, but we have nothing for winter. Alright, let's find that thing I want to find. Modify the price, set it to caravan price. Let's make some space because we are getting thanks, wood, bone. Yeah, we are doing fine. Farming, no. But they own two animals. The ores kind of take extra space up. Hello. Is the plan? Oh no, they actually did it. It's weird how they are not doing their own. They are doing public things very fast. But that's how it is. Where are you, buddy? Here you are. Let's go. Yeah, most of the families are forward. Faster. Also. Yeah. We are going to need a new land tool. Going to put it to another pincer, reconstruct. Start over here. Miners. Wait, not miners. Like stone miner. Miners from stone. Okay. The miners are doing their job. Pretty well. Make a save. Since we had a lot of auto saves. So we made gold. That is good. What are we going to do from gold? We only have 2 caravans coming in, and I don't think we are going to have more. Because they don't bring any. I'll leave the stuff. And that's bad. Right, that's the other. We are doing so much worse than I expected. Guys eat food in moments. And we have nothing. And we are only at the half of the map. So we are going to put out all of our food. If I find it. These apples, that's nice. Mamma mia. Hopefully we increase the production. Yeah, well, we could maybe increase the production. Maybe we could need all of those for farmland. Maybe. No, these are not. Not like this one is being used. It depends before they actually build it. Oh mamma mia, then we would have to keep more. Can find a bit of land. Work it. That's kind of what I do on my own land. Horn bridge. We should do that. I think it's the paying system, isn't it? Yes. I'm going to get this for 2 silver more. First silver. Don't ask, this is the system but this is the system I started with. It's recommended from because they get money, they live, they work, everything goes on. It's neither positive neither negative. In a way, it's I think in reality it's super negative, because imagine you work, you don't really make it forward. Okay, these guys actually have like houses and stuff, so it's not true at all if you think about it, because I just thought about it and I just realized I don't have a house. But beside that, you know, usual. Should we test a forge with limestone tiles? Maybe. Alright. Maybe. But I think these guys should also be getting limestone. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. Board. Board and mechanic. Nothing. Now, how much is that? How much? 25 we need let's see 7, no, let's see 80. Let's put out 80. What area and 80, just in case. then we will have different testing. Oh, come on, come on. This is ready. In winter times they can do the inside. That's how I feel. Now they can do the other. Hopefully. Huh? We have redecorated the village. I like this. Look at how nice this is. Oh yes, we don't have planks. Go away. After selling, I forgot to, give it back. By the way, don't we have more limestone now? Get 40. Okay, no. Yeah. Stone, how much stone? 100. That's a lot, by the way. I'm going to check on the stone prices, just so we would know if it's worth selling, worth time, or just let's get rid of it. I think if you put out a tax of 20, then I honestly think you wouldn't become poorer as a noble. I think, if I remember well, with the king tax to the king and everything else. This guy's getting fucking rich. Yeah, I think if I remember well, that was my calculation. As for the rest, I don't know. How long is this guy going to stay? He's going to drink there for a week. Trying to understand how much hopes these guys have. They seem to have zero odd. Not much, by the way. Wow, you guys took 34 limestone. We have one, thank you. Later on. Now, what else? They are good with the decorations. Oh yes, let's see the market price list for the stone materials. We have the stone tile, which is 50, and then we have the stone black. Yeah, it's worth making. Much more better. You boys, because I want these boys to make money too, right? Yeah. As long as they don't access the warehouse, they are going to make one stone block, and all the other stone blocks will be made into stone tiles. So, this goes on for 4. One stone block. They make 4 stone blocks. One goes into the storage. It becomes tiles, technically. And as long as they don't have, I can see this guy. 40 brick. We love this guy. As long as they don't have access to the warehouse, they won't be like, alright, because you can set the stone tiles, stone blocks to 0. Wow. So this guy just packed up and what about those bricks, Sam? Gonna buy them bricks. Need the brick. the rest, but not really. How much did I spend with 40? Oh no. But doesn't matter. Oh, that's however is a big problem. So big problem. Okay, everything. Kind of weirdly made because they are kind of key each other off. But for now there is no problem. Let's see what the king has. Okay, so we had a refresh. Oh well, look at that. A family of 4 ready to make glass. They are mine. And we are going to save this. We have them glassmakers. Ouch. I'm going to make a notepad. Wow, we have a lot of lag. I just checked the OBS and it says that we have in the last 2 minutes it's barely, there's something wrong. I'm sorry, I'm going to check the stream because it seems we have an awful lot of, oh yes, the memory usage. And the CPU too, but the memory usage is we are around 87% of an 8 GB of memory, by the way. Can't we lower the grabs? We just check. Is it going to improve performance? Sounds good. Alright, that's all. Animated vegetation, I'm going to miss you. Let's just write up what we did today. I forget. Alright, notepad barely opens. So, patience, glassmaker, family, baking Basilian gold. Yeah, that's all. I have no idea what else to do. Now, the new family is going to need things. So, what? A glass mill gonna comes over here. We will look at it if this is even. Then we are going to have a household that is hopefully grows enough for the next season. They are not going to freeze to death. Cheese over here, like this. That is not very much, to be honest. Let's hope someone will clean these things up. And generally like it. Now, they are not going to make this. I'm just going to get your stuff, please. Let's click. I want them to take their stuff before, you know, before we take their stuff. And since I don't think they are going to make anything else, we haven't arrived yet. Mason. The Masons are honestly, man. One or 2 days. Mm. They are working. What did you brought to me? Oh no, I already see you. Two bits. No longer tough. Yes. Diamonds. Yeah, something is not right. The mining flow just got broken. So the Flambert family is not. Where is the miner family? The mining. Oh mamma mia, I've missing it. The Flambert family is, so they are. Not sure what they did their stuff, but Flambert family, you get this one for 10. How much you pay for this? 10. Don't know where they like they carried off all the stone, but I don't know where. It doesn't matter. Like they're going to try to find silver, gold, copper, iron, more, but they're just going to destroy everything. And what I'm just going to put the prices down. You don't really have usage when you are cleaning land. You want everything. For a moment I was thinking I'm hearing fire. Really not. Oh, this is really weird. Can we make? No. Let's see. The last thing is this one. And this. These are the two next one. Then we are going to renovate the children's sleeping place. At best, that is good. Resistance for horror for the. Okay. Did I do that or? So I think they will be able to survive over here. Not going to. Going this way. I'm going to do over. With this we are going to get more plants over here. Then it's no longer available. Let's get some more. 200 should. Nice. Wood they don't have, as far as I'm aware. Of course we don't have any more. Whole village is mismanaged. Kind of honest. But we still have, so they eaten 800. In 3-4 days. We will need thousands of. How much are carrots? Even per crop. So 800 is pretty much 8,000. Or minus the 60 to the 60 is 60. No. 6 to 12 is 6. So 6 days is 8,000. I'm going to go with the dirt path for now. Kind of ironic that I am destroying everything with dirt path. And I told the miners to make a new. Let's see how. Okay, suppose that they arrived. No, they did not. Oh no, 0.0. I was looking at the other one. Glassmakers. Holy. And hot water. If you are going to pay like 5 because they pretty much live free though. They live free for work. This is kind of what's happening here. Which is honestly not the best. Kind of. I could go with a sockish like, hey, you pay. Why are you so weird? Anyway, I could go like this for the clergy, a traditional one, usually double, and then say you are going to pay me like 15 silver every year. Now this can push up the prices. Be careful with that because if living is very harsh, they can't pay for much things, and if things are very cheap, they are willing to pay more, and then prices go up for that. In one case, the spending goes down, the other the price goes up. You know, we want to keep it whatever. It has a little bit of economy simulator that works really well, and yeah, it does this kind. I tested out most just because it's a game it usually does have that realistic economy on the simulation. Now let's see what we get. We need a glass furnace. Let's get a couple of those. And chopping wood blocks. Why do we need wood blocks? I don't know. Seriously, why do we need? Oh, we need it for right. They won't use it for anything else. We'll get more. Supposedly it's family of 4 US. How they do. For now, let's just make their place nice and simple. They will be able to stay some. That's something. Let's see the family. I guess it's 2 kids or something. It's one. Gonna be something. Not a straw bed though. We take a wooden double bed over here, and then for the kids. If the miners are already ready, we're going to do the rest. Let the miners do their stuff, and then we move out. That shall fix many things because if the wall is over there, this little door will still have a meaning. Not this little door goes away. Which it will, by the way, because I'm going to push the wall over here. Don't want to give too much space for a family, but they need some space. Alright. Okay. Anything else? No. And then we only need the oops. Yes, oh, where I was. We need 2 ingots and 1 steel rod. I'm going to make steel rod and the armor plate available. something just going to stay around. If they can use it, they can use it. If not, not. Then we have bricks. Bricks are good. I'm going to put out 24 because usually we use it by the matter of 8 and 3 times 8. Yeah. No more shoes, no more food, more anything really. I don't like. Oh. What? What is that? Steel plate. And the steel rod. Let's hope it's the blacksmith. It's also kind of nice that I don't really have to worry about things when it comes to resources anymore. Not the food. That I have to. That's how it is. How much fish can we put out? Like, okay. Green, none. 100 potato easily. Pears, not so much. That's not so much. Oops, nobody wants it. Going to next season I'm going to put out most of the things. I have to know, by the way, production wise. Let's see the aqua consumed 40 hops. Let's see the spring 60, and we have made 900. Why did we need 900 hops then? Is this so I have a feeling I messed up. I'm going to make this into like I messed up. I feel like they are what they could probably make. That's one chance to put up, and then we press C, because then we can make this into a filter station and not really care. Need 20 stone blocks. We even have 20 stone blocks. One step forward. What else do we need? I forgot about something else. Yeah, I'm going to sell more things. This time for the caravans. I'm going to start with 500 cups, to be honest, because if they need more, they will need more. I don't know what else to do. Even if it double or you know, still just 100. Come on, boys. One or two more and we are. Then they get the most of the mountain. Ore mining. It's very chill. Working really nice. That's really nice. Bit of rain doesn't hurt. I would guess we don't have more. No, it does not seem. To ask them to increase production because we have went out of it. You have to, you know, they are going to give us some. That's okay, but we already used more, so we are just going to get enough to go on for a little while. But that's not really what I want. People are hungry, but hey. What else? Oh, they are ready. Let's increase time. Guys, I'm not yet. Come on. And then this one. More. Don't really want to over increase this. Don't want to over give some. But this is kind of awkward. I can already see this is not going to work out well. All ground cooking table values is this the most important. Put down. Shell wooden block. One. Sorry, the shell wooden block. Campfire, no. Barrel, yes. No. We need a chest. Going to be placed like this. And some round stone. Oh yes, and I remember what we don't have. This no. And we have not tapers. A plan B, I can maybe put one over here. And this is where bulk storage would be. If I turn this then I turn that one. Then that it would have some back. Okay, I get it. That, oh no, that's here. Salvaged. And then I will do transfer. Not here. 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 Yeah, I don't want to mess with the rest. Would be just not now. Then we get the chairs. And this is it for the most. It's kind of shameful that there is one camera that we just can't test the camera. And it's kind of bothering me. We're probably going to make one more. And also think about how would I just maybe could put this in the middle. Yeah, that's the solution. Yes. Cabinet is utterly pointless. Existing. But like this, we could have a little bit more space. Here. Yes. Here. Problematic part. Oh. Percentage should have been. Ah. Fuck. Table. Like this. This way we dash enough because it's walkthrough. Close dirt bag. For now, let's hope. Let's see, I choose priorities and glass. Yeah. Do we need them more? I think what they need is plant storage, to be honest. See if we have enough planks and everything. Right there. Yeah. Let's see what's next. And yeah, I do. Intelligent. Oh, come on. Plan B. Unclickable because we have a spike of 1 FPS spike. Well, not 1 FPS. Couple them. And then I think. Oh, you know what? It's that's too much fat. Us. Just get rid of. Stone statue. They are starting to bring things more. I'm going to buy two. They are. Okay, these guys still didn't leave. Let's see. Now comes what do we do with this thing? This doesn't look bad by the way, but it's just this guys from this point of view not really good. Not really. This is again it's a weird thing. Don't stone down parts by the way. It's a possibility too, it's not what I'm saying. It's just usually not overstoning everything. It's not bad. Or I could have been a smartass and no, I'm stupid. That guy has to stay. Because if I put it over there, only one person can do it. Now, other decorations. For example, this boy needs a steroid. We are not producing. Most party, I think. Ooh, that's interesting. Glass growing normally. Yeah. Are these guys getting used? Oh, not really. To because I thought that they need like a day to ferment or something. They are going to put it in a date for like a day. Maybe that's what they are going to do. Mm, interesting. Mm, Cold. It's not the best done, but it's okay. Ah. Okay, I think that was enough for today. Yeah, yeah, we've done a lot of. Oh, you can see my mouse.